we have to be careful when we are seeking to enact positive change, seeking to enact growth and development, seeking to initiate the process of moving forth by degrees and working out our possibilities. We have to be careful because there are suggestions coming from the low about how to dodge the pains of growth and development. The pains of growth and development are associated with the exercise of strength or a failure to exercise strength when universal law is demanding that strength be exercised. First and foremost, everything that manifests, everything it is that you want in life, it's going to start off as a thought. And thought must be developed by the exercise of strength. The term exercise of strength means the use of your strength, not the use of weakness, the use of your strength. When strength is being used, it is because there is an active opposition and you are striving against that opposition. So, for example, when we want to develop maybe the legs, maybe someone puts some weights on the back and they start to do some squats and things of that nature. On your way down with the weight, you're heading towards the goal, let's just so to speak, of the weight. When you oppose that weight actively, not just stop the movement from going down, but act to oppose it, meaning you push against it and rise back up. That opposition is an exercise of the strength within you. And repetition is what starts to develop a memory within your body. And that memory serves as a dormant power that will leap into action at the will of the user. And so later on, there's a stored power. And whenever life's circumstances call upon you to use power, you have some which you have developed capable of being used. But the development came through the pain. The development came through the exercise of your strengths. Like so, ideas that we have about better conditions and a better lifestyle, more finances or abundance, things of that nature in our life. These ideas start off as thoughts, and all thoughts must be developed by the exercise of strength. So these pains in life, for example, opposing thoughts can be painful. The most excruciating pain in life is mental. Okay, the thought of affliction wounds deeper than the affliction itself. So sometimes we have a really good idea, and then comes a painful thought, which the nature of it is in opposition, that says, well, it's going to be too difficult, and there's going to be this hurdle, and there's going to be this stumbling block, and so forth and so on. But we have to remember that the hurdles are for jumping. The stumbling blocks are to be turned into stepping stones. We have to understand that the constant search for comforts during the course of development is actually something that serves to negate what it is we're actually looking for. Basically, what happens is you start to look for compensation of work, compensation of exercises of strength that you're not actually exercising. And so be very mindful of the suggestions of the low that would have you to believe that the development of the things you want in your life is supposed to be this comfortable situation. The reward is after the labor. Payment is after labor. This is the simplicity of truth. Payment is after labor. And so the process of caring in the mind over a circumstance, that's called suffrage of the mind. You know what I mean? When we don't care enough about circumstances, we don't devise plans of development. The process of putting your physical body into motion and following the dictates of your own conscience, when you would rather be sitting still somewhere, this is a pain. These are the pains of life. And then meeting stumbling blocks and closed doors and things of that nature that demand that you redevise your reasoning and understanding in order to get over these hurdles, in order to turn these stumbling blocks into stepping stones. These things equate as pains for the sake of development, and to constantly seek to circumvent the pains that help you to develop in your life is to hope for something that you are in the way of.